250 years ago, our town was incorporated, but that was still more than a decade before the creation of Congress. We had a legislature, but we didn't have a Congress. I'm very glad that in the course of the past 250 years, the people of Belchertown and people of Massachusetts have been very, very well represented from some of the real historic icons. That first Continental Congress, you'll remember, included such names as John Adams and Samuel Adams. We are very well represented and have been for the past 2 decades by our own Congressman, Representative John Olver.
Thank you, Ken. I think I'll, okay, thanks. Good afternoon, Belchertown. I'm really very pleased to be able to be here today to join in this celebration of your 250th anniversary. 250 years ago, 1761, I've tried to dress with something off my rack, my clothes rack, that would, it seemed to me, be somewhat representative of what people might wear in those days. So honor me for that, and then forgive me for not having such wonderful documents as the Historical Commission has just provided in the original creation document for the town of Belchertown. And then, of course, what the legislative delegation has put forward is that really fine, original-looking copy of that document in its original form as it passed the legislature. That's a beautiful thing for the town of Belchertown to have for this 250th anniversary. But of course, the Congress was not yet there in those days, so we have no such documents and nothing that I can directly refer to the creation of the town of Belchertown in the then province, I guess it might have been called. I'm not sure exactly what it was called, of Massachusetts. But I do have, as part of my congratulations to the town, I do have a certificate of congressional recognition presented to the town of Belchertown on the occasion of this 250th anniversary celebration. Now, I also have submitted and placed in the congressional record something. It's not as long as your creation document. It is just a statement, and I'm going to read it quickly to you. On the 30th of June, 1761, the town of Belchertown, Massachusetts, was incorporated by the colonial governor of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Sir Francis Bernard. The town is named for Jonathan Belcher, colonial governor of the province of Massachusetts Bay from 1730 until 1741. After 250 years of development and innovation, Belchertown continues to promote civility and cooperation amongst its citizens. Overlooking the Connecticut and the Quabog valleys, Belchertown has long been a town connected to the thoroughfares passing through the area. Many of the original buildings were taverns, some may be still taverns, to accommodate travelers. However, the first railroad in 1850 allowed greater diversity in the town's commercial endeavors. In the past century, Belchertown has continued to prosper while maintaining the community-oriented charm familiar to most of Western Massachusetts. The commitment to volunteerism and community service is traced throughout Belchertown's history. Its citizens stand as an example of what hard work and resolve can accomplish, as evidenced by the formidable carriage industry in the early 1800s, the town's first library in 1887, the development of Quabbin Reservoir in 1927, and the brave service of numerous citizens in every U.S. war, except the War of 1812. Records seem to confirm that. On the occasion of the 250th anniversary of the town of Belchertown, I congratulate its citizens and praise their dedication and perseverance throughout the town's history. I look forward with enthusiastic support as we continue to work together for a prosperous future. I thank you very much for having me here today, and my congratulations to the town on this grand occasion of your 250th anniversary of the setting by law of the town of Belchertown. Thank you. Ken?